The knee slide. Okay, and he sing. That's fucking beautiful, man. Everyone was on point. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to Chrisstillbetalkin, the only K-pop reaction channel on the whole of YouTube. Because facts. And welcome to a brand new dance reacts to, and as you seen with the title, today we're checking out two different ENHYPEN dance practices. One of them was one I was supposed to have in last week's ENHYPEN video, which I will leave in a link up above, so do check that out. The video we missed out was the Still Monster dance practice, and the second one is going to be a reaction for Fatal Trouble dance practice. Now, the Fatal Trouble music video I saw wasn't actually put on their channel. I'm just going to do a reaction to the dance practice first, whilst I'm keeping it amongst the dance practices. And if enough people want me to do a reaction to the music video, I'll check that out, just because it didn't look like it was live action. It looked like it was like an OST, and I have to be very careful when it comes to doing reactions for OSTs and series and movies and things like that. It's kind of a touchy subject. That being said, if you still want that, do let me know, and if it does get blocked here on YouTube, then what I'll do in the future is I'll upload it for free on Patreon and leave it alongside my other free videos. So just type in free, F-R-E-E, on Patreon, check out the 40+ free videos, or if you do want extra content, check out the other variety shows such as Running Man, Beatcoin, and loads of other ones. We've got over 1,000 videos, 3 different tiers. So if you want extra content, Patreon Chrisstillbetalkin. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so this is going to be the Still Monster dance practice. Look at the starting formation. Taking center, pretty sort of lines. Okay, he's in. Absolutely love the way they snapped up, you know, just from the get up, everything was so smooth, but just to really accentuate like certain parts, just the start of it, you see that boom, he sings, pops, and everyone gets into formation. So let's go one more time. Right, so it'll be from here. Watch how they get up. A subtle pop. Jeez. Everyone flowed into formation there. Yes. Did you hear that? Dun, 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 dun. Like when with that flow of those lyrics there was an extra movement that stood out. So if you keep your eye on Jungwon here, you'll see how he hits it. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, great footwork. Loving the fluidity as well. Look at that. Okay. The motif there. Okay, I love that. I love that. Let's go ENHYPEN. That's what you're doing. Ooh. Smooth with the footwork and the turns. Ellen Joe. Why did Nick stand out for me for like the beginning of that chorus? Even though he wasn't in the center, something about his silhouette just felt like he was able to hit this invisible barrier, and it was just like done so well. No, 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 no. Hey. Yeah. Sanu. I really do appreciate Sanu when he's in the center, because his frame is a bit smaller. What you tend to find is like he does tend to get like the more the cuter kind of parts, but at the same time it does allow us to have like his center moments, and he does really have these fluid touches. So one second, if you just kind of look at how he gets up, so because basically I've been watching a lot of like old ENHYPEN music videos in my spare time, just because I was like, after the couple that I reacted to the other day, I was like, you know what, let me just kind of go through the discography, because I've been following him for a while, and then I was like, oh my god, I realized I didn't like actually point out Sanu that much in my last reaction, and now it's really got me seeing more of like where he fits in the performances. So Na, 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 na. Ew. Like he's very light. I love how he got up, Sunghoon got up. The fact that like he was down, and as this, every step he was taking, he was like standing up more and more to the point of where it's almost like they're still holding him back. So 1 second. So look at the imagery here was so cool. Sorry, my mouth is playing the fuck up, but around here. So look how Sunghoon gets to the center. Hey. Fluid. I saw a comment about Nicki's silhouette in like one of the previous videos, music videos that I was not reacting to, I just watched in my spare time. And it's really got me kind of like keeping an eye for it when he's in a center. Because you know, sometimes it's like, why are we drawn to certain moves? Why are we drawn to certain members? And obviously placement. So when people are in the center, naturally you'll be like focusing in the center. It kind of is what it is, especially if there are multiple members. But at the same time, as I mentioned with Sunu's like lightness and how fluid he can be with his movements and just his performance, here when Nicki comes into the center, like, you know that he's here to add a bit more oomph to it. Maybe it's through his silhouette, I'm not too sure. Nice. I loved how everyone joined in with that second part of the choreo. So with Nicki kind of starting it off with a bounce, and then right after that, boom, everybody else comes in from the center. One more time. Starting with Nicki. Whilst everyone's going down. All together now. Dun, dun. Absolutely love the way they transition, because they really utilize the members and just their space. So whether they'll have whoever's in the center at that moment, so right now I've got Heesung, but then the way that it was like flow so well, so seamless, so that way it doesn't break your attention. So look at the center. So right now obviously you've got Nicki. They get up, walk around. Oh, I love that footwork right there. Once again, using like the way that their hands are more like maybe claw motifs or mouth motifs. I'm not really too sure, but it does feel a bit wild with how the hands are placed. But then obviously you got like the kind of gorilla stance and kind of shoulder boogie. So if you're adding that together, two, hey. And I love that footwork. Joe. Oh, that was a great way to get into formation. I was wondering where Nicki was gonna go. I presumed he was going to kind of like come a bit more forward than the center, but right into formation. Hey. Come on, these transitions, bruh. Live. It's like a magic trick, doing these reveals. Oh, the way they snapped into formation right there, especially having like these slow moments, then nice and slow, wait for the build up. And once again, utilizing the footwork there to get into formation. But God, I do love the staggered formation here. So once the transitions, look at where they're placed. Partnered. Boom. Hey. Ooh. When they did like their hands down there, in the initial watch, like it just seemed like they were all doing that, and then their arms kind of spread out. But it was like it went down, and it almost reminded me of like some Thriller kind of movements with the shoulders again. But this time the shoulder shimmies were a bit more subtle. I think I noticed it this time through his song. But if I watch it from like a second perspective, I'm gonna try to watch it from everybody else. And Wait, once again that footwork. Jay looked so fucking cool right there. Come on, don't lie to me. You know Jay looked cool right there. Hey. Master. Hey. I love that the second time of the chorus, they're more facing inwards. So when it goes na 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 na, once like that part there, they're all facing outwards. On the repeat of it, they're facing inwards. And very gentle with the hands. Na, 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 monster. Let everyone else know. And the second time they're saying, I'm not a monster, it's like they're facing inwards and telling themselves, I'm not a monster. So this in itself could be like mind games, you know, like when you're in a shitty mood or when there are certain things that you're going through, you want to give off the impression of like, ah, man, things are shit. I guess I'm a monster. But then internally, you're trying to fight yourself and be like, ah, I'm not. So once again, could be overthinking, but when you're doing choreographies and you're trying to match the tone of the song, or you're trying to obviously match the tone of the message of the music video, or even the lore in itself, like ENHYPEN and other groups have like extreme, deep, rich lore. Like it's one of those things where I'm just like, all right, I need one of you to do me a timeline of the different music videos and laws or how they connect in that way. I might have to kind of check that out in the future. Come on, that footwork. No, 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 monster. What a beautiful song, beautiful choreo. Ooh. Ooh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. It just really wanted to let you know, look, we're not here to play around. We are not here to play around. That canon, that continuous canon, it was so fluid. And I love how, like, if you look, so what's it called again? They're all, each of their hands is placed underneath the head of the next member. Also, the angle that we're at, it just kind of like, it's so beautiful. This is pure art. Look at this. Slowly getting up, almost like they're all assisting each other. Then they're all getting out of each other's control. One. Ah. I did not appreciate how like fucking intense Jung Won's moves are. Look at it, like, come on, look at him in the center. That, his pops. That's that glide, come on. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. That was awesome. I like the way that we're kind of following through with the POV. Like that was awesome. Jeez. Look, come on. Like that was fucking intense. I got slight goosebumps there because at first I was like, okay, looking at Nikki, then looking at Heesung, then looking at Sungwoon, and I was like, oh, all right, fair enough. go. Like, come on, their choreographies are fucking on point. The way they'll utilize like pops as well. So as their arms are coming down as extensions, they'll have like those moves like boom, boom. Like, so if you look at Sengun's pops on the left hand side, so but for those of you who don't know the names, I think I'm saying the right person, but the one with the white, the Adidas trousers to the left. See those pops? Oh. Really utilizing pops to like to, because it'll be fluid and it'll be like, boom. That treble on my knees were amazing. Okay, so first of all, the fact that when Heesing was like traveling across the studio, the members were all doing like a group isolation. So like because they're all doing something else compared to him, and he's moving to the left hand side, it really does feel like he's a moving picture. So look where he is. Okay, so right now, not yet. The knee slide. Okay, Heesing. That's fucking beautiful, man. Everyone was on point. Everyone was top form right now. Jake is looking fucking fly. Nikki, how are you so fluid but yet so in control? Nice. Coming through with the concept. Oh damn. Well done, Sonny. Hey. Can we get a Jungwon and Jay horror? Is there a Jungwon and Jay like just a duo? Because here, Jungwon and Jay both kind of like stood out for me for that part of the choreo. The ones it was here, I swear. Body rolls. Jay's intensity. Hey, everyone. Hey. God damn. Jay wants to let us know that he can be center. Hey. So many bounces. Whatever they do there with their hands is so clean, and like when Jake does it here, someone's like so clean. Hey. Really letting their bodies just have that fluidity to it, and also the fact that like there's a certain element of like not insecurity in their movements, but they want to almost portray certain levels of insecurity. Look at how Nicki's eyes are down. A lot of the movements are all kind of like here, really matching the tone of the track as well. Like there's a lot of emotion. Hey, strong. God damn. Alright, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I think I've said as much as I could say in my reaction itself, so feel free to leave your comments and recommendations for future videos down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, do hit a thumbs up. If you want more content, check out the Patreon, as I have 40 free videos, or 40 plus free videos. And if you want to check them out, just type in free and then you'll see the different content we have there. If you want variety shows, there are a lot of variety shows, over 1,000 different videos, 3 different tiers, posting weekly as well. More than like 6 to 8 videos a week. I will leave a link up above for more ENHYPEN content. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you guys soon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Peace.